Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Angelica and I am an artist from Sweden, and it has been once again a little while since my last video, but here I am again with a little bit, I say a little bit a lot, of an art supplies haul, because once again I have bought some new art supplies. And the first I want to show you are stretched canvases. I have one here that are 100% linen. I hope I say that right. And another one that are 100% cotton. And I have also two larger ones that are 100% cotton, but they are too big to be shown on camera. So I have some oil paint and acrylic paint that I bought 3 or 4 years ago that I have barely used, and I am afraid that they will dry out soon. So I said to myself that now it's the time to use them, so I bought some bigger canvases. And you might notice that it says made in Ukraine, which felt really good in a time like this to support an Ukraine company. But I have bought this from a supplier here in Sweden, and the company that make those canvases are, I don't know really how to pronounce it, but Rosa Gallery. So I have two in this size. I think they are 30 by 40 centimeters, and I have two bigger that are 30 by 50. So that was those. And when I am showing you larger art supplies, here are a watercolor block. I think it's, yeah, block. I am always a little bit confused about the name pad and block in English, because here in Sweden we call all that are glued for blocks. So this is Saunders Waterford, and if you have seen any of my other videos, you know that I am very fond of Arches watercolor paper, but with Saunders Waterford I find it very good for gouache painting, and these are their rough paper that are white, 100% cotton and 300 GSM. So I wanted to have a bigger block, bigger paper, because I also have gouache paints lying around since 2 or 3 years ago. So I wanted to dive in with gouache and oils and acrylic, and I have planned to do a little bit of that this summer. So hopefully I will success. At least I have all the art supplies I need, hopefully. So that's the bigger stuff. And I want to say about this paper, although it's rough grain, rough texture, it textures is quite what shall I say, just separated on the paper. Sometimes the texture can be pressed together quite a bit, but not with this one, in my opinion anyway. So this was very nice to work on with gouache. I made my second gouache painting ever on a smaller block, with this paper, and it was a very nice experience. So that is that one. And this doesn't work from above. Just lay it down. And stupidly enough, I don't know the English name for this, but as you can see, you hang your brush there for to dry. And I think it's more meant for brushes for oils or acrylic, because I think you can have some washing water here for the brushes. But I have quite expensive watercolor brushes, and I usually have them lying flat to dry, but some have cracked a little bit, so I want to try this, and so far it has worked very well. And also with this wash thingy, dry thingy, I got a soap for oils and acrylic brushes colors. Doesn't say really, it's in German, but at least I know the names for oil and acrylic. I do wonder if you can wash your hands off, wash the paint off your hands also with this soap. So I do highly recommend it, because it was not too expensive either, and I just wonder why I have waited so long to buy one. And now moving on to some smaller items. I have here Winsor & Newton's designer gouache, lemon yellow and ultramarine, because like I said, I have planned to paint more with gouache. And I have discovered something with the Winsor & Newton's designer gouache, that not all are tested for light fastness. So I had a yellow, but I discovered that had no light fastness testing at all, so I wanted to have a yellow with light fastness. And also I just thought I wanted an ultramarine, because why not? I think it's like a phthalo blue, so I thought an ultramarine blue would be a nice addition. I don't have so many designer gouache or gouache overall, because I don't feel the need to have so many gouaches. So speaking of not having so many colors, I have bought some new watercolors. Oopsie doopsie. No surprise there at all. What can I say? I'm just addicted to watercolors. I don't know how many tubes I have now, and I will not probably count them either. So I have a titanium white, a duochrome turquoise, a duochrome mauve, I don't really know how you pronounce that, and a sugilite genuine. And the beautiful sun is not lighting up anymore, or it's good anymore, so hold on. So you get a little bit better vision. And I do apologize if during this video that there are any shakings, because I have a new tripod that are supposed to be mounted to my desk, but I live in an old house where like everything is made out of wood, and wood is a live material, so it was not stable on the desk. So right now I have the tripod mounted to a shelf next to my desk, and the shelf are screwed or mounted in the wall. So right now it works quite nice, but if I touch the camera just the slightest bit, it starts to shake. So, but hopefully it's not too bad. So yeah, let's move back to the colors. So Glit Genuine is a Daniel Smith Primatech that are made out of real gemstones. Me and words. And this does have quite a nice shimmering effect to it. Very nice. I do have Amethyst Genuine, and that too has some shimmer in it, but I think this one has a little bit more shimmer. And Duochrome Turquoise and Duochrome Mauve is just shimmering color. They are part of Daniel Smith Luminescent watercolors. So I have tested the Duochrome Turquoise in my last video when I painted eggs, but Duochrome Mauve I have not yet tested. And Titanium White, I was just curious in using that. So 3 of these colors will be in an upcoming video, so you will see them soon. I promise. I have it all in my head. I just need to film it, but I will do that very soon. And speaking of filming, I got another Sminke Super Granulating color set, and this one is supposed to be limited edition. The other colors was limited edition when they first came out, and now there are regular colors in Sminke Hoardam's watercolor. Oh, I can't find the words, but you know, watercolor range. It's the word I'm looking for. But as far as I know right now, Haze is only limited edition. So I will also be doing a video with these colors. Hope you can see them. And this one is only taped. Previously they have been all in plastic, so I prefer this one. And as you hopefully can see, I have not opened this yet, because I want to do that when I'm filming, so you can see my first reactions, or not see but experience, you know. And I promise soon it's over. I just have 2 more small things to show you. A couple of brushes, and I have not taken this out yet of the plastic, as you can see. It is plastic all the way, so I need to cut that open so you can see it a little bit better. And this is raccoon hair, and I live in Sweden, so I have never ever seen a live raccoon ever. I did see a badger the other night. It moves quite funny. But anyway, as you can see, this is also from the Ukrainian company Rosa. Rosa. As I said, I don't know really how it's pronounced. And this is a round size 4. And I intended to use it for watercolor and try that out. Yes, I have too many brushes. It's like with watercolors. I have too many watercolor brushes and too many watercolors and watercolor papers. I'm a little bit of a hoarder. to be honest. And here you can see quite a fine liner, Daler Rowney Graduate, and it's just called a liner because this types of brush I have been after for quite a while, or I have purchased and tried some, but they have never been good, you know, for that fine details often in the eyes when I'm making portraits, and I want a small bit of highlights or maybe eyelashes or something, so hopefully this will be good. So there you have it, my little art supply haul. So I hope I did not bore you too much. So I hope I will see you in my next video, that I hope I will be having out soon. The last month I have been sick quite a lot, so therefore it has not been any new videos from me, and I always feel a little bit guilty about that because I feel like I always promise, but my goal is to have at least one video every month, so hopefully I will be able to make another one this month and have it uploaded. So, but as I usually said, be sure to subscribe to my channel, so then you won't miss anything. At least you won't miss anything if you hit the notification bell. So thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you're having a great day or night or whatever you are having, and that I will see you in my next video. So take care everyone, and bye bye.